It seems that Hawk had his subordinates take it to the Cape Fortress. I'll go and get it.
Thanks, Richter. You're the only one I can count on.
Maybe you'll finally learn your lesson this time.
Was that Richter just now?
I wonder if he's going to the Temple of Lightning.
It sounded like he intends to visit the Cape Fortress.
I was thinking of asking him about Aster.
Do you think we should follow him?
Shouldn't we go to the temple first? The core is more important, and we can't just leave Relina there.
Indeed. I would like to hear what Richter has to say, but approaching him carelessly might not be wise.
I guess.
Come on, let's go. What are we doing here? You're not planning to go meet Richter, are you?
I'll go on alone from here. You guys head back to Meltokio and wait for me at the inn.
Emil, Richter is dangerous.
I've been meeting with Richter several times now.
What?
I just wanted to know what he was doing. It seemed like it had to do with killing Ratatosk.
But you're going alone?
If it's just me, Richter won't attack. So, please, let me go.
Richter's motives concern me as well. I shall protect Emil.
You'll come back safe?
Yes.
You promise to explain everything as soon as you get back?
Yes, I promise.
All right. I trust you, and I'll wait for you. But I'm still going to be mad at you for keeping secrets.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just be careful.
Looks like it's further in.
Master Richter! Someone's coming!
Emil,
Richter,
get out of here.
This has to do with Ratatosk, doesn't it?
I don't have anything to say to you.
I'm coming with you.
You'll get in the way.
I'm not gonna retreat inside my shell anymore.
Your shell? You don't even know the first thing about what you are.
You mean about how I look like Aster? That I might even be him?
Shut up! If you insist on coming, at least keep your mouth shut.
But...
Understood?
I haven't seen anything that looks like it at all. I bet Hawk knew where it was kept and just didn't tell us.
You mean the deep sea scroll? I can help you look for...
Aqua, let's look a little further in.
Yes!
Richter.
It's not here either.
Richter! Richter! Richter!
I'm not deaf.
Then why are you ignoring me? You're the one who told me I couldn't go my whole life worrying about making people angry. You told me nothing would ever change if I just stayed inside my shell. And I've been thinking about those words. But now you're the one retreating into your shell. You're treating me like I don't even exist.
You've got a lot of nerve for someone who doesn't even know who he is.
You mean the fact that I look like Aster? I know that. Or the fact that I might even be him?
Enough! Emil, I'm sorry. I was not ignoring you because you resemble Aster.
Then why?
Following me around isn't likely to help you answer your questions about Ratatosk. Do you still want to come?
Oh, yes.
Then let's keep going. But this will be the last time you and I work together.
Why?
After I've finished with this task, I'm going to take Ratatosk's core from Marta. Will you allow that?
No, of course not.
Then you see my point. We will become enemies again, as before. So long as that's clear, let's go.
Richter. Richter, you're a half-elf, right?
You couldn't tell? Only elves and half-elves can use magic. Everyone knows that.
I've never been clear on those things.
No half-elf is free from discrimination. Well, not until recently. We've been replaced by a new breed of outcast.
The Silveranti.
Exactly. And the ranks of the disenfranchised will only grow. People are made to fight. With the rise of every new country, new outcasts are born. Before long, the outcast may become the majority, and perhaps discrimination will subside.
Is that the only way for discrimination to end?
I never said it would end entirely, only that it may lose some of its intensity. But even that would be an improvement.
You could be a half-elf or anything else for that matter, and I'd like you just the same.
How can you say that?
Huh?
Never mind.
Richter, should I put this on?
What is that?
It's the mask Lloyd was wearing. It should hide my face a bit. That way, looking at me wouldn't bring up any painful memories, right?
Don't be ridiculous. You are Emil, not Aster. The two of you only share a resemblance.
But...
That's how it has to be, or I'll curse this fate.
Richter...
Tenebrae, I'd like to ask you something.
I have nothing to say to you.
Who is Emil?
Emil is himself. Emil Castagne, a young man who looks up to you, despite your faults. Nothing more.
I know you're hiding something.
I speak the truth. It is you whom I would ask to please not confuse Emil with a certain someone you know.
I've done no such thing. I only pray that my suspicions are wrong. If they aren't, my hatred will be even stronger.
Master Richter, it looks like this is it.
Finally. I still can't believe that fool Norton went and sold this.
What do you mean?
Norton sold off many of the Academic Resource Building's research materials to pay off his gambling debts. He was worried his colleagues were beginning to catch on, so he asked me to help.
So what does that have to do with Lord Ratatosk?
I never said it was directly related to Ratatosk.
Huh?
Forget it. There's no point in telling you. In fact, I can't tell you. Since I can't be sure what'll happen.
What'll happen?
Let's go. I'll take you back to Meltokio. Emil, the next time we meet, we will be enemies again.
I don't want to be enemies!
This is fate. It was bound to be like this from the beginning. Most likely from the moment you were born.
What is that supposed to mean?
Farewell.
Emil, we've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry.
So what happened?
Well...
So then it didn't have anything to do with Ratatosk?
I'm not so sure of that. I believe there may be some connection.
Richter is a very mysterious guy.
Yes, but whatever he intends, all we can do is what we can.
You're right. I'm sorry for getting sidetracked and wasting time.
It wasn't a waste, but next time don't keep it a secret from me.
Right. I'm sorry, Marta.